So as you can see, I got some neon tetras for my aquarium, 7 of them if you count. And well, this is Scapi. They've been in my aquarium they came in yesterday about evening, about 5 in the evening. Now it's about 1:05 in the afternoon. So I've read that many people say that you can't keep tropical fishes with goldfish because they're cold water and stuff. But in Malaysia, it's a little bit different if you're worried about the temperature, because our climate is pretty warm all year round. It's like, for those of you guys who come from countries that have snow, this Malaysia will be considered hot for you guys, because our temperature usually is around if a cold day, not to say cold, like if it's not a hot day, it would probably go as low as 29, and that's at night, mind you, 29 to 28 degrees Celsius. That's about the temperature that you'll expect all year round at night. And in the daytime, like today for example, which is a really hot day, it goes up all the way to 31, 32 degrees. That's our weather lah. And so the temperature issue is not really an issue when it comes to goldfishes, because some of the pet stores here, they keep this kind of fancy goldfish in aquariums with heaters in them. Yes, you heard me right, heaters. And the heaters, they crank it up. There's one shop I went to where I got some of my fishes there. They keep the fancy goldfish in heated aquariums that are up to 36 degrees in Celsius. I thought that was crazy, but the reason behind them is to get them to grow faster. Whether is it healthy, I'm not too sure on that. I sure wouldn't do 36 degrees in my aquarium, of course. I prefer keeping it room temperature. It's easier to maintain that way, and I don't have to spend money on a heater. And the temperature in this aquarium is about, I guess, probably about 25 degrees, because it's indoors. About outside it's like 31. Inside it's like my house temperature usually is around the 28 degrees ish, considering there's flowing water here and the fan is running and whatnot. The water temperature should be about 23 to 24 degrees. Some people might argue that it's too warm, but in Malaysia, pretty much all the fishes here are bred under the same weather. So after many generations, I'm pretty sure they've already adapted to our weather. It's just an assumption. I'm not an expert on this, don't quote me. But so far the neon tetras seem to be doing fine. Whenever I come close to the aquarium, they tend to school up tightly, but when I'm not around the aquarium, they school up pretty loosely. They don't really school as tight. You can find one of them probably be hiding there, one be up there, and then a few will be like by this plant. And I got this plant for sale. It was only for 10 ringgit. Yes, 10 ringgit. Food usually it would cost like around 15 to 20 ringgit. But it's on sale. I thought, why not? If I'm getting neon tetras, they'll definitely need the cover they can get. Instead of one plant there, the Anubias that I got previously for cover, they can use that for cover too. Instead of one plant, then they'll get cornered and they'll get eaten up. As of now, Kapi, my red cap Miranda here, she doesn't seem to mind the neons. Like, she doesn't seem to care actually. But time will tell. Time will tell whether she minds or not. In the meanwhile, you're wondering where's Pedro and Nemo. They are here. They're right here. The quarantine tank. Sit down. Okay, so these guys, they caught fungus recently, and I've quarantined them here. Don't worry about this is like a 5 or a 6 gallon tank, but don't worry about the tank being too small, because one, there's a filter there. It's a bit over filtered. But for the liters per hour, the filter pushes like 350 liters per hour. This aquarium is not even 20 liters, mind you. So they are here until they recover from the fungus, and I'm giving them antifungal treatment. And I change the water of this aquarium pretty much, not almost, daily, about every 24 hours once. So until they recover, I put them back in this aquarium. I'm still trying though. I hope my goldfishes will get bored and then give up on chasing the neons. Until then, stay tuned.